Hey guys, how you doing? Well, I'm not very happy today. Um, Friday, everybody in the building took COVID-19 tests, and I didn't want to say anything, but because I wanted to wait until the results came back, because I didn't want anybody to worry out there. So I didn't say anything. The results should be back tomorrow, whether or not I'm positive or negative for COVID 19. So I have to wait. And today, I didn't think anything was going to happen until the test results came. But when I came back to the room, it was not what I expected at all. Um, Everybody who goes out of their room, even though they wear a mask, right now must be under quarantine. So, right now, I'm under quarantine. Um, First, I thought it was my roommate because there was a lot of problems that I've been overhearing over there. But spoke to one of the uh, folks at staff, and particularly manager, respiratory manager, and she basically told me why. You know why I think I know, because the breakouts recently. Because everything's climbing now, so um, they had us take the test on Friday, and now they're putting us under quarantine, I guess, until it goes down, I guess, or or it shows I don't have it. But even though it shows I don't have it, the spiking is still going up, and so this is very depressing. Um, as soon as I know the results of whether I am positive or negative, which will most likely be tomorrow, or whenever the results come in, I will tell you guys, oh, you know, whether I'm positive or negative. Hope to God well, that's a vain prayer, because if I am, and I pray to God not to make me, God had nothing to do with it. So that's called a vain prayer. And we choose not to do vain prayers. It's like we're driving home and we see fire in the distance. And we say, please, God, let that not be our house. Now, that's a vain prayer, because it could be our house. The house already started burning. So, God can't stop something that's already happened. Okay, so you can't pray to God, God, please let that not be our house, because it already started. God can't switch things around. It started. It started. So if I turn out to be positive, I can't say to God, God, please let that be negative. I can't. It's a vain prayer. I can't say that because if I am, then what? I get angry at God because I said to God, please let it be negative when the test was already done, and whether or not I am positive or negative, it already exists. So that would be a great prayer. So all I can do. Oh, that by the way, that's not me. My roommate. Um, that beat me. So anyway, that's all I can say. I can just cross my fingers, you know, hope for that. You know what it is? Hope for the best, expect the worst. That's really what we should do. Don't say, God, please let. Okay, because that's vain. That's a vain prayer because it's already started. So all I can do is hope for the best and expect the worst. That's all you can do. So I'm just laying in bed, and I am going to be isolated. I, I can't talk. Isolated in my room until the quarantine is lifted. So, anyhow, I wanted to let you guys know what's going on with me. I'm not weak. Well, I don't want to day, but I'm just very sad, very depressed. So, let me see. Can I do this? All right. That's that. Okay, guys. I'll keep you updated. Most likely, I'll let you know tomorrow what's happening. All right. Take care and stay safe out there. Oh, that reminds me. I was seeing on the news about how they're blaming Trump for the increase. They think it's the opening of the businesses. Really. They think it's the opening of the businesses that is causing this increase of new cases. Let me think. What's been going on for the past week throughout our country? Gee, I don't remember. Oh, the protests, right? Did you notice in all those protests, and even the one going on in New York, and I was looking at the pictures, I said, I don't see social distancing there. It doesn't look like those folks are 6 feet apart from each other. All the people on the bridge, all the people everywhere. Minneapolis, Miami. Didn't they have one in Miami? and Atlanta, all those people in doing all these protests, all the marches, all the protests, all the violence. I looked at the pictures in New York. I'm like, I don't see anybody with masks. I don't see anybody 6 feet apart from each other. And I'm going to think, those people are going to get the coronavirus. And I was saying that. I said, you know what? I would not be a bit surprised if all those people protesting over George Floyd and the police and everything, all those protesters would not get the COVID-19. I would be very surprised if they didn't get it. Because I'm seeing nobody in any of those protesters staying 6 feet apart or wearing masks. No, some are. A lot of them aren't. And a good lot of them were not 6 feet apart from each other, especially in New York City. What was it, in front of City Hall? I was looking at this huge, gathering of how many people in this one crowded space. And you are going to blame Trump so you're going to blame the opening of the businesses for the increase. Okay. This, this whole thing is depressing. I just hope there are people out there who see the truth as clearly as I do. When you have hundreds and thousands of people protesting in the street, shoulder to shoulder, not 6 feet apart from each other, that you think they're not going to get COVID-19 when they're not doing what they're supposed to do? Yeah, they're not going to get it. Right. And by the way, this is not white power. That's utterly ridiculous. You know what I think about taking this and try to make it something that it isn't? That's what I think. And you know me, I don't use profanity. But when you want to take this and turn it into something, I'll remove this and this and these two. Here's your white power. What you people think is white power. You know what it is? White powder. So any of you keep thinking this is white power, I'm going to call it white powder that you put on a baby's bottom. And that, my friends, is where this idiotic thinking that this is white power. Stupid. You're seeing things that aren't there. I see pink elephants. Oh, what do you see, George? Well, I see orange elephants. Here's an interesting thing. Thinking about that. They're calling President Trump Orange Man. And they call him racist. He's a man of color. He's the color orange. He's not white. He's orange. So how can you call a man of color who's orange racist? Okay. He's a man of color. He's the color orange. And isn't the color orange beautiful? Idiots. What we got here. Anyway, that's old stuff, I think. Who cares? I mean, if you run around the block a few times, and who cares? Who the hell cares? I don't care whether you're white, brown, black, gold, green, blue. I don't care about that. Make it be important, unimportant stuff. Important, stupid. uh, and now I gotta be in quarantine because stupid people decided to protest shoulder to shoulder, not observing the social distancing and doing everything they could to prevent another birth. So now we gotta suffer because of their stupidity. They chose not to observe the coronavirus directive of social distancing, 6 feet apart. They were going to do shoulder to shoulder. And now I got to suffer because of that. So believe me, anybody who thinks this is Trump's fault or it's because of all the businesses opening, ask yourself, look back at those protests. Were any of them observing social distancing? Are any of them wearing masks? You know? Anyhow. So now, because of this, I'm now in quarantine. Okay. Enough said. Okay, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I will keep you updated, most likely tomorrow. And I hope I'll have good news for you tomorrow. All you gotta do is tune in and see. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Take care.